getting set to take on the Monmouth Hawks. And good morning, everyone. Welcome inside the Ocean First Bank Center alongside Renee Washington. I'm Kevin Kopp. Renee, Monmouth is off to a 5-1 start in CAA play. They've been excellent, but the one was a loss against these very Northeastern Huskies up in Boston. Northeastern looks for a season sweep. Monmouth looks for a split here at home.
Yeah, very opposite teams. You look at Northeastern, just 2 conference wins, as you mentioned, one of them against Monmouth, whereas Monmouth's been off to a tear, winning 5 of their last 6. That started in non-conference play as they've won 10 of their last 11 games. So definitely playing great basketball at this stretch of the season.
Trying to keep that momentum going, but Renee, let's look inside the box score from the first matchup between these two teams. You can see Northeastern shooting 50% from the field, 40% from 3. And I think the big key to that game was the first quarter. Northeastern jumped out early, never looked back.
And Northeastern snapped Monmouth's 8-game winning streak with this win 17 days ago. It was a 17-point lead that Northeastern had in that first quarter, but Monmouth able to regain, took the lead late, but wasn't able to hold on to it. So you know that the Hawks have a sour taste in their mouth after dropping that game to Northeastern.
All right, a big part of that first matchup, and we expect to be a big part of the matchup today. The leading scorer on the season for Northeastern is Cameron Collins.
Cameron Collins has been one of the key contributors consistently for this team. Had a game-high 19 points versus Monmouth the first time around, shooting 4 for 5 from 3, 6 for 11 from the field. Has struggled at times this season, but is a playmaker for them. Also defensively, gets steals, gets stops, and they're going to rely on her today.
Well, one of those struggles was last time out in a loss against William & Mary, just 5 points for Collins, so she's looking for a bounce back. Meanwhile, on the Monmouth side, as we said, Renee, they have been red hot going back to the non-conference season, but particularly in CAA play as they've won 5 of 6. You can see the offense averaging just under 65 points per game. They're outscoring teams by over 10 points per game. They've really got it going on both ends.
Yeah, Monmouth has been phenomenal. Scoring in a number of ways has been a key, and Davina Bull has been a big part of that. Has had 10 or more points in 5 of the 6 CAA games so far, but that actually stretches back to 11 out of the last 12 games. So it's the non-conference success that's carried over into conference play.
Well, Dubula has been key on the inside, but key on the outside for Monmouth. Gigi Gamble, the 5'5" guard, has taken over the offense here in conference play.
When you look at that 41-point win over Campbell, 30 points for Gigi Gamble. She's actually had 2 30-point games in the last 7 contests. That's 5 of the last 7 of 22 points or more. A remarkable scoring stretch she's put on. Was named CAA Player of the Week for the 2nd time this season and had 16 points first time these two faced each other, including 4 3-pointers. She's a big part of why they're scoring in a number of versatile ways.
Monmouth trying to avoid the upset once again at the hands of Northeastern as the Huskies go for a season sweep. Wednesday morning basketball, CAA action coming up on the other side of this break when we return to West Long Branch. It's the Hawks and the Huskies coming up next.